Hi Aries, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay?
The intersection of my deepest needs. You were there, I knew, now you know.
So in this reading, Aries, it's going to be a universe system format. We're going to be looking at your overall energy, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? So what is your challenges at this present moment is you have the Eight of Cups. We're going to clarify what Eight of Cups is, but for me, I think it has a lot to do about distancing yourself emotionally from things that is no longer fulfilling for you. Now, the Eight of Cups doesn't necessarily mean leaving something behind, but sometimes when things happens in our life, because in your overall energy here, you have the Tower. We're going to clarify in a moment what that is as well. But when something happens, it's very easy for us to take things personally or to react or to basically shroud ourselves in like a lot of doubts and stuff like that. But what is challenging here has a lot to do with you distancing yourself as if like it's something that is happening outside of you and not let it affect you that much, okay? Now, in the past, you have the Six of Pentacles and also the Seven of Wands. From this person's side, they have the Eight of Pentacles and also the Nine of Wands. This is very interesting because I think things when I'm not going to say sour, but something happened really, really quickly because I see here you being very, very generous to a situation and this person was also given to you. However, there is a certain something that happened in the past that kind of like led you to put some sort of resistance towards this person that in itself leads them to have a little bit of a skepticism or trust issues when it comes to this connection. We're going to clarify in a moment, okay? Now, in the present moment, Three of Cups and also the Six of Wands from your side, I think you guys are very much focused on having fun, on something that makes you feel good about yourself. I think this week in particular, you guys are going to be much more seen or feel much more seen. There's something about you wanting to put yourself in a situation where you're seen as if like you have it all together. We're going to clarify in a moment. Now, from this person's side is very interesting because they have the Devil and they also have the Eight of Swords. Now, the good thing that is happening to you in this week particular, again, as I said, like they will know that you are either happy or you're thriving or you're enjoying your life or whatever. This in itself kind of like made them feel a bit inferior because they have the Eight of Swords here. So there's like a lot of overthinking from their part. We're going to clarify in a moment. Now, in the future, from your side, you have the Five of Pentacles and also the Ace of Wands. I feel that you in the future are going to be very tired in a state of disappointment. And I think you are going to have a fresh new start that is completely different than something that you are deciding to leave behind. We're going to clarify this, okay? Now, from this person's side, they have the Knight of Swords and also the Two of Swords. I see this person wanting to be communicating with you, but there is a sense of carefulness as well because the Knight of Swords in this deck of mine is a bit of a timid Knight of Swords. And they're still undecided when it comes to that, okay? Now, let's clarify your reading here, Aries. I want to clarify the Eight of Cups and the overall challenge first. Let's see. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay. The Fool, the Five of Wands, and also the Queen of Wands. There's something about you being very, very torn in terms of I want to do something new with my life. Again, Eight of Cups is leaving behind something and going after something that is a new beginning. You want to be doing something new or you want to pursue something, but you know, if you do that, that is going to create some sort of conflict, especially if you guys are dealing with either an Aquarius or a fire sign. So now let's clarify your reading. Okay. I want to clarify the Three of Cups from your side. Four of Wands, 10 of Cups, and also the Nine of Wands. I feel that at this present moment, you just want to be surrounding yourself with people of good energy. things that are familiar to you. So let's say, for instance, your best friends, your family, your support system. Those are the people that you want to be surrounded yourself with, because I feel that in terms of love, there is something about you. Like if I focus on that too much, like I'm afraid of getting hurt because you've been burned. You got burned quite a lot, multiple times. So yeah, I think you just want to be surrounded yourself with people that fills your cup. Let's see the Six of Wands from your side, the Hanged Man, the Nine of Pentacles, and also the Eight of Wands. I feel that there's something that you guys have been waiting on, especially in terms of career or finances. And I feel that there is going to be like a new opportunities that is coming to you that is really, really fast, that is going to making you feel so good about yourself. Be careful of overindulging though, because I do feel that, once that new opportunity comes, you kind of like are going to be a bit overwhelmed with the options that is available. And yeah, you're just going to be focusing on yourself at this present moment. So now let's clarify from their side. Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. This person wants to bring some sort of new beginning within this connection. There is love there, but there's also fear. This person is in their head. They're stressing over you here. Eight of Swords comes up twice in this reading for them. And right next to it, you have the Ten of Wands. So it's been burdensome for them, this anxiety, this mental entrapment that they've been feeling in terms of this connection. The love is there, but so is the fear. Big time fear. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Page of Swords, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups. So they're torn, right? Like the feeling is very big, but they're torn. One of them, they're torn about them wanting to protest something about this connection. They have a lot opinion. Okay, they have like a lot of opinions when it comes to you. But there's also a side of them who's like, you know what? I just want to have a good connection going with Aries. I just want to offer my love towards Aries. I just want things to be how it is. So they're kind of like torn between those two choices at this present moment about whether I want to protest. This person could be stalking you as well. And there might be some things that they didn't like when they see something and they kind of like wants to protest about it. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, let's clarify the future. I want to clarify the Five of Pentacles from your side. Two of Wands, the Star, and also the Ten of Swords. Here's the thing. It's not as if like you have moved on completely from this person. A part of you still waits. Because the Two of Wands is facing their directions. It's like, you're just waiting, like what this person is going to be bringing. But you're not going to keep yourself stuck there. You know what I mean? I feel that you guys are still going to be after the bigger picture. So let's say, for instance, the bigger picture is I would like to have a healthy long-term relationship with someone. Okay, so you're focused on that rather than trying to make this person be that person. You know what I mean? So I feel that there's something about you focusing a lot on the bigger picture while a part of you still kind of like hoping that this person is going to be that person. But a part of you is also with the Ten of Swords accepting that, well, maybe not really. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Wands from your side in the future. Emperor, Four of Pentacles, and also the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel that you guys in the future are going to be mapping out your life where you feel that my energy is sacred and I'm just going to be a bit selective in terms of who gets access to my energy. And I feel that, again, there's like a new idea, a plan in mind, like, you know what, like I want to do this stuff. And I think you guys are going to be doing it. And I think it's something that is new to you because there's a lot of new thing here happening for you in the future, Aries. Let's clarify from their side with the Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups. Also, wow, this person is stressing over you. 3 times the Eight of Swords comes in this reading. You want to know what's interesting? is that I was aware that this is from a different deck, right? I was aware that this card was in this deck. So that's why you have Eight of Swords in this reading. I was aware, and it comes out from their side. There's a lot of self-blame here that they're doing too. Were they projecting something onto you in the past? Because with the 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands, I feel that they do have like a little bit of a skepticism or trust issues when it comes to you. And you with the 7 of Wands, you were fighting it off. And in the future, again, this person is stressing out over you by a lot. They try to heal, but there's a part of them who also blames themselves for what happens and what transpires within this connection. Let's clarify the 2 of Swords. 4 of Swords, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, and also the Knight of Cups. Now, here's the thing. I don't think that this person is going to be making any sort of decisions, not in the present moment. They're too stressed out, and also not in the future. They kind of like wants to make, but I think time is ticking in from them, and they kind of like sense it, because the more time passed, the more that they're realizing that you and them are starting to grow further and further apart. And again, like I said, they are aware of your glow up. They're aware of you trying to keep it positive within your life. And yeah, I think like 25% of them is going to be like, no, maybe I should give it a rest. Maybe I should kind of like heal by myself. But again, like that distance, because like, wow, like they feel it energetically. That's going to freak them out. But I just don't see them making anything in the future too. They're still very much caught up in their head about it. Okay, so now let's pull some advice cards for you, Aries. Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups, and also the 3 of Wands. Here's the thing. I feel that you have to be, because I feel that out of this connection and whatever has happened within this connection led you to think from a different perspective, okay? And there's something also about you staying in a situation longer than you should have been. And rather than beating yourself up about like, why didn't I do this, earlier? Why didn't, and stuff like that. Be more gentle with yourself, because the Hangman in this deck of mine is like, this woman is giving water to the hanged person, and the hanged person is you, and the woman is your feminine side. Be much more gentle. Like maybe it has to stay longer because there was some lessons that needs to be learned as well. Now it's time for a new beginning here, Aries, and I feel that you guys are going to be doing it in the future anyway, about like, rather than just sitting there planning about what you want to do in your life, start communicating it to the universe. Start communicating it with everyone about what is it that you want to do. You want to quit your job? Go ahead and tell everybody that you want to do it. Like, be on a loudspeaker when it comes to whatever it is that you want to do in the future, okay? There's something here very important about that, like be on a loudspeaker. So maybe if you hang out with someone and then you put it on blast about the idea that you have or this new thing that you want to do with your life, maybe those people are going to be able to help you, but put the energy out there, okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Aries. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys have been looking for, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Have a great day. I love you.
If I love you and you love me, let's plant a seed, watch it grow into a tree, baby. Why don't we grow some nectarines, baby? Why don't we grow a little